Hey, how's it going, good people? This is Tori with Datingwright, and in this video, we're gonna be discussing a video that was done by the Young Turks, and they was discussing a young lady on TikTok who was kind of a bit bragging about the fact that she's a stay-at-home girlfriend, and it kind of rubbed people the wrong way. Let's get into it, but before we do, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's go.
A popular TikToker is getting a lot of heat. Her name is Rose, and the reason why she's getting some hate is because she has referred to herself as a stay-at-home girlfriend. Her boyfriend apparently has a very well-paying job. He works in finance, and so her lifestyle is, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of a dream. Let's give you an example of that.
Day in the life of a 26-year-old housewife. So today I got up and went for a little walk, got some coffee, did a little grocery shop, stocked up the fridge and replenished my toiletries and my boyfriend's toiletries and restocked the bathroom. Then I put the little eggs inside their little egg house and I cut the coffee and filled up the coffee jar. Then I folded yesterday's laundry, did some more laundry, mopped the floors, vacuumed the carpet and watered all the plants. Cleaned all of my makeup brushes, had a little lunch and tidied up. Did a bit more laundry, had another coffee. Then my boyfriend finally got home, so we went for a little date at the arcade. And I'd been traveling that week, so I was really tired. I had a bath and some wine, and then we actually had a Chinese takeaway that night. The end.
Let's straight up keep it real. Who is mad about that? You know what I mean? I think women are mostly upset because they would prefer to be in her situation, especially she's a younger woman too. But I think by the age of 26, she's pretty much right on course right now. She should be looking for a guy to get engaged with, to settle down with, and apparently it looks like they live together. So who would be mad about this situation? I think there's just a lot of jealousy going on. I don't see what the issue is, but I'm sure Anna got a lot of issues because Anna been coming off with a lot of, ever since she made those comments about Cam Newton, where she fired off one time and was so upset that Cam Newton made the comments about, you remember when Cam was like, oh, women talking about they are bad bees, but they can't cook or clean. You know what I mean? They can't take care of a home and all that there. She did a video on the Young Turks channel and she was triggered. So let's see what she got to say.
Let me just note for the record, she does a lot of laundry, right? It's not like she's laying around eating bonbons, listening to or watching The Real Housewives of New York City, right? She's working.
Yeah.
But it's unpaid work, let me just note that. And it's also work that doesn't really translate to something that you could put on a resume and get a job later in life if it turns out that relationship doesn't work out. I have no problem with stay at home anything. If you want to be a stay at home girlfriend, do you, boo? I'm worried about her future though.
Yeah.
Oh, you worried about her future? Okay. I don't think Anna is more worried about her future. I think Anna is more worried about the message it's gonna send to other women. And for women like Anna who don't do stuff like this, let me just say it. I think a lot of women, especially feminists, they don't like the idea of a woman catering to her man. Remember the song "Cater to Your Man," Beyonce, Destiny Child? They was trying to cancel that song, remember? She's one of the women who don't like songs like that. So people love to reduce things to, well, what if you guys break up? And it's a possibility that can happen, no doubt about it. But she's still putting herself in the best possible situation that she can with a high value man. Now, I'm not sure if this guy's high value or not, but he looked high value enough that he can tell his girlfriend to stay home from work and she don't have to work. And she's fine with it. She's being submissive. She obviously look like she's fit. She's cooperative. She's on this man's program. What's the problem? And that's the problem for women like Anna and a lot of feminist men. A lot of men don't like the notion of this, especially if they had a daughter. But I don't think, people got the right to drag this young lady down because she's doing the right thing. And we seeing this all around, pretty much the U.S. especially with Jasmine Brown, Cam's new
And some
girlfriend,
people
who
might
recently came
think
out
that's
and spoke up that she's
but that's
submissive.
like
She can
I just know
she can get on
that's
Cam's
when I'm
program,
like,
and I think the
I
only reason
can
that it
stop
really
now.
triggered people
But
about that
I
because
find
online she used to
joy
put on
in
another
being
type of act
your
as if she don't
rest.
cater or she ain't doing
You
all this and
know?
that.
So
But
know
she gonna
what
do it
that
for Cam
means, and
because
that
Cam is a
works
high
for
value and
us
she want that man. He's the
because
man that all the women
he
want.
wants.
So she's gonna
what
act
I
right.
have
She's gonna
to
get some act
offer.
right.
Because it's fine. Like, I'm not thinking about the boyfriend at all. Like, the boyfriend made his bed. He's like, don't work. I'll pay for everything.
She made the bed. She's a stay-at-home girlfriend.
She's a stay-at-home girlfriend, right? No, but like, I'm thinking about what's in the best interest for this woman, because notably she's 26, she's beautiful, and the relationship is great right now, but we know how these kinds of stories end, and that's why I'm worried about her, right? I have no hate for her. Like, she's living the dream. Like, sounds great, actually. You know, who doesn't want to like feel comfortable, stable, like financially, to the point where you can like explore baking and everything? Like, sounds great. But what if it doesn't work out? These are the important years to build something for yourself so you're financially independent, right?
Yeah.
That financial independence is important. It is, because if you're reliant on an individual for your financial stability, if things don't work out with that individual, you're out on your own and you're just the girlfriend. You're not even married to him, so you can't like take half of what he earns like when you leave him, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's true too.
Wow, you see how she just threw that in there like it was nothing? Like, oh, you know, she need to put herself in a situation if, you know, things do go wrong that she need to just take half of his stuff so, you know, she can be okay when he leave. That's how, you know, feminist women think. And that's why women like Anna, I think she got a boyfriend or got engaged or something. She got I'm not gonna talk about that, but you see how the first thing you think of is you know, and look, I got no issue with people in prenups. I actually have no issues with prenups because there are some things that you can write in a prenup. When I do me a prenup one day, there's gonna be things in there for not only me to protect myself, but there's gonna be things in there for the woman to protect herself. If she's with me a certain amount of years, each one of those years come with certain perks and certain things. If there is a divorce or breakup, she ain't just gonna walk away empty-handed. Like, no, that's not how you do things. You take care of that woman or, you know, work something out. But the whole thing, what she just said there of, you know, she should be able to, you know, if things go wrong, take half his money. That's not right. I don't agree with that at all. But it just was very telling what she said.
I thought Jessica Louise Beach. That sounded super funny. Sorry. Had my favorite comment. She says, so what happens when you split up and have no career to fall back on? Genuine question, right? And it does sound like a genuine question.
yeah.
So it was a little bit helpful. And then she wrote back, Rose Davis X did, we won't. That's what you think now, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, we've seen a lot of relationships and it doesn't necessarily work that way. So just be careful, and then you do you, boo.
And look at all the rest of these ladies. You know the rest of the ladies was hating, but this lady here asking something like that. What if you guys break up? It is a legitimate ask, but why so negative? What if they stay together? What if they work it out? What if this lady has the mindset that if he go out there and cheat, I'm not leaving him? It sounds pretty smart to me. I don't think women should leave men over cheating and break up. Sex is different for men versus women. It's a bit different. I'm not gonna get into that, but I don't think that women should be breaking up with guys because the guy maybe cheated. It depends on, you know, how he did it or whatever, of course. But, you know, why so negative? Why you gotta look at it like they gonna break up? Maybe they stay together forever, have beautiful kids, and have, you know, get the fairy tale. Why is that not a possibility? But anyways, you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.